it's only home and they won't get into a medical facility.
Yeah, there's no telling what kind of chaos we'll see. No rules and only one way to end this match. Once that ambulance door closes, it's all over.
Kicks to the face.
Oh, man.
Capped off with a big one. Every strike more devastating than the last. Oh, man.
Right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow. Oh, he's looking to completely render this leg useless. Stump puller leg snap. Very effective.
Rollins firmly establishing the upper hand.
And Orton needs to bring the match back to his pace.
He went for the shovel, and this might just turn from a match to a burial.
Just one step ahead.
Randy didn't exactly look Viper-like on that one. You know, being in an ambulance match, it's hard not to be seeing red as soon as you see that ambulance at the top of the ramp.
It certainly makes it hard to focus, but the competitor who can stay honed in on their opponent will have the best chances to win. Measured knee drop.
Great reversal.
Orton's finally able to slow all those incoming attacks.
The Viper got tired of being pushed around and is set to start striking back.
And ooh, nasty backbreaker.
Probably not going to win for a couple hundred years, Byron. You know why? Because the Billy Goat's curse is in a... The Billy Goat's curse is broken.
Ducks under.
Let's go behind.
Into a German suplex.
Hooked up.
DDT.
And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble.
And a stomp to the gut, too. Ooh. Hoisted up.
Wow. Bang! Snap suplex. Orton lining up his opponent carefully. And a knee across the face.
Seth losing any command of this match.
The attacks will not relent from the Viper.
How's that for a counter? Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. Held in a perilous position.
And over the top into a rough landing.
Getting tossed out of the ring like that can do some long-term damage. I hope they're okay. Into a neck breaker. He's looking a little weary now.
That is the sort of bloodthirsty offense that Randy Orton does so well.
And Orton now chaining some offense together.
Yeah, Rollins has hit a roadblock here.
Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
Oh, no. Now that he has the kendo stick, I definitely do not want to be in his path of destruction.
No! Whip back into the ring. Swinging those ambulance doors open, could have one thing in mind. And he's taking this to the outside now.
He is delivering elbow after elbow. Ooh, man.
Oh, what a kick.
Hoisted up.
Wow, a gut buster. Orton able to counter.
Ugh. Orton hooking his opponent.
Nice backbreaker.
And Orton is clearly looking for a fight here.
Oh, kendo stick wrapped around the head.
He saw it coming.
him.
Rollins got out of the way. And the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find the defense for this.
Uppercut. Jarring. Seth Rollins not looking so good here.
Dangerous times for the Architect.
Yeah, this match has not been kind to him.
The Architect is going to need a heck of a plan to get out of this one.
Facing off at the top of the ramp.
I don't know what's going to happen, but it's going to hurt.
Face buster. And Rollins manages to apply further offensive pressure there.
This right here is a testament to the sheer willpower of Seth Rollins.
Reigns down an elbow retaliation.
Pedigree!
A visionary man doing visionary things.
Ambulance doors are open. Gotta wake up now before it's too late.
Rollins got surprised there. Perhaps thinking about what to do next here.
Chucked into the back of the ambulance. Shut the doors and this one's over.
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one door.
Halfway to victory if they can do it. And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had. Being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance.
Head first into the ambulance, appears to be completely defenseless right now.
Boom! Doing their best just to shut that first door.
You don't want to be locked inside this meat wagon. Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Compromised position here.
Oh!
Thrown back in under the ropes. And this one might be head ringside.
Slips out of the way.
Oh, man. Clocked with that shovel.
Oh, come on. Does he really need to gloat about having a shovel?
One wicked attack after another.
Oh! And we might be seeing a competitor crumbling before our very eyes.
This is just getting uncomfortable at this point. This is getting more and more alarming with each uninterrupted attack.
This doesn't even look like trying to win a match anymore. This looks like trying to end someone's career.
Oh, bashing their grounded opponent with that shovel. Absolutely savage.
We knew we were in for something special between these competitors, but they are taking things over their own limits. Just punishing his opponent.
Orton putting his knowledge to good use with a precision strike.
He deflects it right back.
Pedigree!
Ambulance is open for business. Are we close to hearing the sirens?
And listen to this place.
It's deafening in here, Michael. Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
Oh, what a powerhouse collision here.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. Setting up for something here.
Power bombed into the ambulance. Trying to force the first door closed.
We've got a Herculean struggle on our hands.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Can't quite get him there.
Rollins with a head of steam. Big air. Stop!
Now make this your time. Get them in the ambulance and slip. Rollins on the move. The stomp. That could have done him in for good.
Might be the prelude before a visit to the local medical facility. And he has free reign of the outside with no countouts to worry about.
Trying to make his way atop the ambulance. A dangerous position to be in.
He doesn't have a lot of room up there. I can't emphasize enough how ill-advised this is.
And Seth taking some time to, well, who knows what his thought process is at this point.
Perched on top of the ambulance now. He's got something big in mind. Uppercut. That'll cost some teeth.
This has gone from bad.
An RKO from out of nowhere.
That's it. That's got to do it.
The engine's running and the ambulance is ready to go.
Whoa! And this is the best opening to get his opponent into the back of the ambulance. What an RKO!
Out of nowhere.
That might have just been the deciding factor in this match.
Nothing's decided until someone ends up in the back of that ambulance and those doors shut. He's headed to the roof of the ambulance.
Scaled the ambulance, and now what does he have in mind? Rollins dodges in the nick of time.
Right in the face.
This is one precarious situation up on that ambulance.
Just shows you the lengths these superstars are willing to go to. Oh, caught him.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No way. No way.
Pedigree. Only so much space to work with up there. One wrong move could have a disastrous ending.
Uh-oh. We're gonna see it.
Stomp. He's looking absolutely comatose after that. Rollins lining it up.
No stop. RKO instead.
Randy Orton with the Orton stops.
Punishing the human body.
Really flirting with disaster up there on the roof of the...
An RKO.
The ambulance awaits. Just have to capitalize on this opening.
What a raucous crowd here tonight. Getting carried. Unsure what they're thinking.
No.
Top of the ambulance. Oh, gosh.
Somebody help.
Getting an up-close and personal view of their ride out of this arena.
Oh, saw it coming.
Oof.
Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
Yeah, can they get it done?
Now just needs to get that second door closed.
Just close the second door and victory is yours.
Shut the door, seal their fate.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
And gets tossed back into the mat. And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries.
Stump puller leg snap, very effective. Oh, geez, you might break a neck that way.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
Seth Rollins has found his favorite equalizer, a steel chair.
Ouch! Able to parry that one.
Sling blade! Here comes the setup, double underhook.
Pedigree.
And now getting posted up in front of the ambulance doors, just motionless here.
Bam!
The Viper in bad shape here.
Seth's doing whatever he wants. Look at the struggle just to shut that first door shut. Needs one more.
Oh, trying to close it.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had. Into the snap suplex.
Planning on what to do next.
Tossed into the ambulance. Shut the door and this match is over.
Trying to force the first door closed.
We've got a Herculean struggle.
One more door to end this carnage.
Pushing with everything they've got.
Come on, shut the thing, win the thing, come on! How did they escape? That's incredible!
What resolve.
Tossed back into the ring. Taking this outside.
This could be good.
He foiled that attempt.
Oh, that could be a knockout blow.
And Rollins capitalizes.
Ambulance doors are open. Gotta wake up now before it's too late.
Desperately trying to close the...
Halfway home now.
Pushing with every fiber of their being to slam the door.
I can't believe they're going to win this. They're going to win it.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. And now gets tossed into the ring.
Here it comes! A precision shot, and now Rollins is bleeding.
Getting carried around. Bad spot to be in. Are you kidding me? He leaves the ring, and there's no countouts in this one.
Oh no, getting dragged to the edge of the ambulance.
And his torso continues to be targeted.
That could be disrupting the flow.
Doing their best just to shut that first door. Just has to make sure to get the other door locked. Pushing with everything they've got.
Come on, shut the thing, win the thing, come on!
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Oh, Seth gets caught with a counter. Boy, European uppercut.
Scaling the side of the ambulance, but why?
He doesn't have a lot of room up there. I can't emphasize enough how ill-advised this is. Orton's starting to get the crowd involved. Perched on top of the ambulance now. He's got something big in mind. Cranked around into a neck breaker.
Nothing but devastating damage can happen up there. Cooler heads need to prevail.
Set up for the side Russian leg sweep.
I can't imagine that felt good at all.
The way things are going, I think we're going to need RKO out of nowhere. That might just be all she wrote.
If he can only find a way to haul his opponent into that ambulance. One after another. I knew this match could end up anywhere, but I was not expecting them to end up...
RKO! This is when you have to make your move. When you have to dig deep and carry your opponent into the ambulance.
Bad predicament.
No, not from all the way up there!
Oh, my goodness!
Brutal.
Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this. He reverses it. Oh! This is a hell of a struggle. Just try to...
Now just needs to get that second door closed.
Just close the second door, and victory is yours.
Shut the door, seal their fate.
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Being carried around with ease. Oh, into the back of the ambulance. This could be over. Ceaseless punishment from the Viper.
Rollins has to devise a new plan.
Desperately trying to close the first.
Halfway home now. If they can slam this door. There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Goes under the ropes to get back inside.
Big boot. Vicious.
Counters that.
And Rollins finally able to keep that string of offense in check.
Seth weathered the storm and wants to create a flurry of his own.
Picture perfect drop kick.
Face first into the chair. Oh!
We are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now.
Oh!
Seth Rollins, right to the back of the neck.
Now it's all about hauling a carcass into the back of that ambulance.
He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan.
Being taken apart and might be getting a look of their ultimate fate right now.
Boom! Trying to at least slam one door shut.
One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here.
Oh, trying to close this second door and win the match.
Inches away from victory.
And they shut the door and have won this ambulance match.
What a grueling victory.
Here is your winner, Seth freaking Rollins!
That ambulance looming over these competitors here tonight.
And what's normally a sign of help and rescue, tonight is an albatross of a defeat. That has to be weighing heavy on the minds of these combatants.
Yeah, Corey, but you got to keep your focus here. You can't lose sight of the task at hand. And did you hear the impact of that?
Kick to the gut. And a big right hand.
Evades the attack. Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched.
Clothesline.
What impact.
Moves outside. What's the plan here?
Taking a look inside the ambulance. Now has to think of a way to get their opponent into it.
Forearm smash. And it looks like Cody will face another hard test.
Yeah, Reigns came looking to prove his dominance, and he's doing just that right now.
This match ends when the ambulance door shuts on you. How does a superstar avoid that fate?
It's going to take extra awareness when you're near the ambulance. At that stage, any mistakes become magnified and can lead to a ride in the backseat.
No. Power bomb onto the apron.
Wow! Picture-perfect example for when nap time on the island of relevancy. Well, this isn't going to...
And breaks the hold, but damage has been done. Cody Rhodes.
Oh, right in the jaw.
Brain buster!
A move like that, it really just discombobulates a person. Changes the whole complexion of the match.
Oh, what a right hand!
Reigns laying down the tribal law.
And it must be acknowledged. Oh, God, right to the cranium.
Spear by Reigns!
Emergency personnel is ready. Stuff them in and close that ambulance door.
Ah, what a smash!
That is just insulting.
Counters!
Oh, caught him.
No way! No way! A pedigree! Perfectly delivered, and Cody's gambles are paying off.
Put all your... Cody.
Crossroads! That could have done him in for good.
Might be the prelude before a visit to the local medical facility. Cody Rhodes procures a sledgehammer, ready to smash another throne.
Oh, no. Driving down with the sledgehammer.
And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one. Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want.
Ooh, what a nasty kick. Insulting.
The end is looming now.
Yeah, not looking good at all.
Being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance.
Knew what Roman had coming.
Ambulance is open for business. Are we close to hearing the sirens?
Ooh! Oh, man, he is fired up now.
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one door.
Halfway to victory if they can do it. And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Planning on what to do next. Powerbomb right into the ambulance. Can you believe it?
Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
Oh, what a power. One more door to end this carnage.
Pushing with every fiber of their being to slam the door.
I can't believe they're going to win this. They're going to win it.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
No, closing the door saying, I am nowhere near done with you.
Oh.
Suicide dive.
Whatever it takes to win. Oh, my God.
And Cody Rhodes is failing to offer any resistance here.
Rhodes has his opponent hooked.
Looking to put his opponent on Dream Street. Crossroads.
What a shot. Straight brutality coming right at you. He's absorbing some tough hits now.
Well, all things considered, Cole, it's not a bad condition to be in at this point in the match. Roman dealing with Cody as he has so many others, with disdain. Blow for blow, hit for hit, Cody and Roman just keep going at it.
Reigns is setting up, Michael. Here it comes.
Medical attention might be needed after that move, and luckily there's an ambulance nearby.
Put it in position now. Powerbomb all the way to the outside.
Trying to find his bearings, but it looks like his end is near.
From the top.
Reversal. Can he take advantage?
Being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance. Oof.
Trying to force the first door closed.
We've got a Herculean struggle on our hands.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Not the position you want to be in right now. Launched into the ambulance.
Doing their best just to shut that first door.
Now just needs to get that second door closed.
Oh, trying to close this second door and win the match.
Inches away from victory. Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
And gets tossed back into the mat. I don't know what they're looking for here.
He's got his hands on the bat. One home run swing could end this match.
Elbow drop. The big dog's unleashed.
Cody feeling the sheer dominance of Reigns. He steers clear of contact.
Both arms hooked.
Pedigree by Rhodes.
Cody has Reigns dialed in.
Cody Rhodes hooks him up.
Crossroads. He might have just bought himself the time he needs to carry his opponent into that ambulance.
It's been a struggle for these competitors to find an end to this match.
But the struggle's worth it. With every move you make, you hear this capacity crowd following you on that journey.
Fires back with a crucial elbow. Powerless position to be in right now. And Rhodes able to reverse that.
Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
Oh, what a power. Halfway home now. If they can slam this door.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. Face first off the knee.
A familiar, gruesome sight on the face of the American Nightmare.
Just trying to pound their opponent into the ground even further.
Oh, my goodness. Oh! Any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage, but I don't think you can come back from this many. Oh, no. Getting dragged to the edge of the ambulance.
What a match this has been. What a fight.
We are all glad to be witnessing such an extraordinary match tonight.
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one.
One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here.
Just close the second door, and victory is yours.
Shut the door, seal their fate.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
And he slides him back to the mat. He's reaching under the ring for anything useful. Launch out to the outside.
Like a heat-seeking missile, hit the target right on the mark.
Compromised position here.
Chucked into the back of the ambulance. Shut the doors and this one's over.
And Cody Rhodes is failing to offer.
Trying to force the first door.
Just has to make sure to get the other door locked.
Inches away from ending. And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Whip back into the ring.
Oh, ouch. Just hot shot it to the outside.
He's taking this to the floor now.
Oh, gosh, that hurt.
Oh, what a shot. Really swinging wildly now. Just one right after the other. Can't be stopped.
And things are just going from bad to worse.
This has to be stopped. The cumulative damage here is going to have long-term effects.
Into the final
An impressive chain of moves from Cody.
Cody has that fire in his eyes, and Roman has no answer.
Pedigree!
Cody looking to wrap this one up. The American Nightmare
For the crossroads.
That might have just been the deciding factor in this match. Cody Rhodes has his opponent right where he wants him.
Nails the crossroads.
Okay, that has to be enough. Has to be able to end this now.
Nothing but dead weight and two doors stand between him and victory. Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer.
Reigns now losing ground.
Yeah, Cody Rhodes is clearly in control.
Reigns able to sidestep.
This arena has come unglued.
You can feel the foundation shifting with every turn in the match. Cody Rhodes laying down the gauntlet to his opponent.
Ah, look at this, just cranking it out.
Cranking the head. Inverted atomic drop.
Boom!
Cody Rhodes is just having his way here.
Roman's being picked apart.
Atomic drop. Oof.
Oh, impressive counter.
Roman managing to get some control back now.
Yeah, Roman
Roman Reigns so dominant.
The guillotine cinched in. This one could be over. This won't win the...
And the anguish on his face continues. Tapping out isn't going to save him here.
Just mounted with punches and a stop to the gut too.
And Reigns got turned around there. No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
And we know when he has a chair in hand, things get messy in a hurry.
Saw it coming and fired back hard. And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Uh-oh, clearing off the announce table.
This is about to go from bad to worse.
This is not going to be pretty. I don't want to see this happen.
The defensive elbow to the gut ends that.
Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched. Nothing good is up there. I'll just say it right now.
He's gotten on top of this ambulance. What now? Up on top of the ambulance. What's he gonna do now?
Perhaps thinking about...
This is what I was afraid of. Don't do it.
Oh, just completely off target there.
That terrible landing might have just secured them a spot in the ambulance.
Head first into the ambulance, appears to be completely defenseless right now. He's turning the tables. Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this.
Boom. Desperately trying to...
First door shut. Needs one more.
Pushing with every fiber of their being to slam the door.
I can't believe they're going to win this. They're going to win it. There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Face first off the knee.
The head of the table cinches it in.
Oh, guillotine choke. Oh, gonna tap out here.
Oh, this is just terrible to watch. He's in so much pain and can't do anything.
Evade.
Rhodes looking to end this. There's Crossroads.
Emergency personnel is ready. Stuff them in and close that ambulance door.
Oh, man, what an uppercut.
Being taken apart and might be getting a look of their ultimate fate right now.
Big counter from Reigns.
Getting an up-close and personal view of their ride out of this arena. Ooh! Trying to force the first. One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here.
Oh, trying to close the second door and win the match. And boom, the door's shut, and there's the winner.
What a grueling battle.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns!
The sight of the ambulance can play mind games with the combatants. It's fully outfitted and weighs more than 9,000 pounds. The vehicle itself can be used as a weapon.
No countouts and no disqualification. This match can physically dismantle you.
The focus must be on your opponent. Don't look at the ambulance, because that split second of diverted attention could mean you get dropped.
Crash landing powerbomb. A powerbomb like that will leave you with bruises and remind you of this moment for days.
Getting up, but doesn't have a clue what's coming at him.
Up high.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Plucked out of the air. And he's able to counter.
Just breaking down the opponent. Up for the electric chair, down for the drop.
Taking this to the floor, looking for something, anything under the ring.
Looks like he knows that he who laughs last is the one with the sledgehammer.
He's looking a little off balance.
And that's just scratching the surface of what Cena's capable of.
Corey, do you expect the lack of disqualification in this ambulance match to be a big factor?
I expect it to be the deciding factor, Cole. Whoever pushes the boundaries and goes to the most extremes with their offense is going to be in the driver's seat here.
And a well-executed move we just saw there. And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch. He'll head to the ring. Tough position to be caught in here.
Oh, snake eyes caving in their face.
An elbow drop, and then look at the knee strikes. Hammer it away.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Heads out, and he has all the time he wants.
I guarantee that chair is not going to be used as it was designed for.
Oh, man.
Right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Fist drop.
I think we can safely say Big Match Jhon is in the building.
What a move.
To the outside.
This could get wild. Opening the ambulance doors. We know what's going through this competitor's mind.
Bad predicament right here.
As their opponent in the ambulance and one step closer to victory. Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
Oh, what a powerhouse collision here.
surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. Assaulting the knee with purpose. And Cena's opposition isn't showing any sense of intimidation with that maneuver. Out it scouted.
The Kimura.
The Kimura.
Kimura lock cinched in. Body wrap. This could be over. This one.
Good luck getting out of this. I guess that's one way to do it. And now getting posted up in front of the ambulance doors, just motionless here. Ooh. Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Halfway to victory.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
And this might not have a pleasant ending.
Tossed into the back of the meat wagon.
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one door.
Halfway to victory if they can do it.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
John Cena. Hey!
This is the opening. A chance to end this ambulance match and stop this anarchy.
Being carried around with ease.
Tossed into the ambulance. Shut the door. This match is over.
Desperately trying to close the first of two doors. Now just needs to get that second door closed.
Just close the second door and victory is yours.
Shut the door, seal their... forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Cena kick to the gut.
Sunset flip powerbomb. Boom. Oh, getting smacked in the head with a chair.
He moves just in time.
And now thrown back into the ring. Going for a power slam, turning it into a power slam.
How about a power slam of their own? Boom! Wow!
Placing them into the corner.
In full control here.
Face full of turnbuckle.
Cena's toughness gets put to the test again as that hit lands.
This is where endurance becomes so important in the late stages of the match.
Out of the ring, what's his plan here? Setting up for something here.
Tossed into the back of the meat wagon.
This is a hell of a struggle. Just try to close one door.
Halfway to victory if they can do it. And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Oh, closing the door saying, I am nowhere near done with you.
Outside the ring now, he has no need to rush. Look at this, opening the back doors, taking a big step towards success in this ambulance match. Oh, and a chair shot delivered.
Oh my gosh, what impact.
He's in a bad way, guys.
There is no way this can go on for much longer. Measured up and
Fist drop.
Carefully measuring.
Oh, look at the well-placed elbow right on the mark.
We're about to see it.
Attitude adjustment.
But can he take advantage here and get him over to the ambulance? Can he do it?
Cena being the aggressor.
Cena putting himself in the driver's seat.
And Cena finds himself on the receiving end. This has become a monumental clash. There are no breaks on these competitors.
The will, the fire, the guts. You can feel their emotion.
The WWE Universe is absolutely on fire right now.
I can barely hear you, Byron. I'm loving this. And continuing to punish their opponent with a German. Whatever's playing here can't be good.
Tossed into the ambulance. Shut the door and this match is over. Doing their best just to shut that first door.
You don't want to be locked inside this meat wagon.
One more door to end this carnage. If they can slam this door shut, it's over. I can't believe it's so close.
Almost there.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Oh, strong impact.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
The ambulance awaits. Just have to capitalize on this opening.
Caught in a bad position here.
And launched into the back of the ambulance. That's not where this superstar wants to be right now. Desperately trying to close the...
Just has to make sure to get the other door locked.